Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we are playing Artisan again. This is a format where you can play only commons and uncommons. There's a few banned cards. Cauldron familiar because of the combo with Witch's Oven. Gates Ablaze because Gates I can see being very, very oppressive in this format. Cavalcade also oppressive, and Persistent Petitioners, I'm not sure why. I don't think it'll ever be oppressive, but they banned it, just presumably to be on the safe side. Today we're going to be playing Feather, as I call it. It's not really a Feather deck because there's no Feather, that's a rare. But it's the same sort of idea, where you're just playing a bunch of creatures and a bunch of pump spells. One of the nice things about Adventures is you get pump spells and creatures. Because one of the problems I had with Feather is sometimes you have a hand with a bunch of removal spells and a bunch of pump spells, and your pump spells are absolutely useless. So here, if you have no pump spell, or if you have all pump spells, well, if one of those pump spells is Fairy Guidemother, you slam that turn one, and you just start pumping that up and attacking with it. But basically, the deck works like we have a few targets dedicated targets: Fencing Ace, 10th Legion, District Legionnaire, and Raging Redcap. 6 of them have Double Strike, and one of them gives us benefits every time we target it. These are basically, we're trying to target these with pump spells as much as possible. Then we have then we have Season of Growth. This is whenever a creature we control becomes the target of a spell that we control. We get to draw cards, so that's pretty good with any of my pump spells because it means I can draw more pump spells, play more pump spells, draw more pump spells. It's very nice. Then I have a few creatures / pump spells. So they're mediocre pump spells, they're okay pump spells. And then you play them as creatures later on, or you can just play them as creatures if you have no creatures. Then we have God's Willing to protect all our creatures. Yeah. We have, and then I think after that it's basically just pump spells and a little bit of removal. Defiant Strike pump spell draws just a little bit more. Way better in Feather because you get to loop it, but I mean, it's still good here. Gird for Battle pumps 2 different creatures. Lasting effect. Glaring Aegis pumps creatures and never got played in Feather because you can't loop it. But I mean, tapping something down, and in this deck I really like it. God's Willing protects their creature is really great. Shock, not a pump spell, but killing stuff is good. Collision Colossus, huge pump spell, +4/+2 and trample, really great on a double strike creature. And then Domri's Ambush is +1/+1 counter, so pumps it a little bit, and then you get to deal damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. So great removal. One problem is it doesn't trigger off the double strike, so Domri's Ambush is always best on 10th District Legionnaire. And then we have a really dicey mana base that I have no idea if it's gonna work. So this will be fun. Oh, oops. This isn't the right deck. Oh, why did I press mulligan? Yeah. Good game. Opponent just got a free win. Best part is I had actually a good hand the first time. My 7 was a fairly good hand, I seem to remember. But this is not the right deck. This is not the deck that I'm looking for. Submit Feather. Alright. Take 2. Paired probably against the same person. I don't know. Someone watching this, go back and tell me if this is the same person. No creatures. Mulligan. Creatures, keep. Put back Gird for Battle, I think. I think it's the weakest of the things because it only pumps one of our creatures, and we won't have 2 creatures until we get the Rimrock Knight on. That should be fairly late. Alright, looks like we're playing against one of the white or white black life gain decks with a Janny's, what's the card called? The ones that get +1/+1 counters whenever you gain a Janny's Pride Mate, and then whatever the black one that's a 2/3 flying is. Janny's, yep, a Janny's Pride Mate. One problem with this deck is most of its mana base is tapped and it's full of 2-drops, so we're gonna get run over a wee bit because playing 3-color sometimes sucks. Spamming the spacebar. We're gonna pass through our turn by accident. I don't think I can win this. That's a big Janny's Pride Mate. I think I'm gonna get killed. That's a big boy. Yeah, sure. So you have to go God's Willing and then like somehow sneak through 1,000,000 damage. Yeah, but oh wait, no, because we can make that fall off. So we target it with God's Willing, say pro white, and that just falls off. But I mean, we're still dead. I mean, we can show them what we were gonna do, I guess. Go to the bottom because we want lands. Pro white. Also don't want that, we want lands. That should fall off, right? Excellent. There we go, like that. That's land. Attack. Because I literally have lethal on board. That was a fast Janny's Pride Mate, and our mana base was not going so quickly. I think that's gonna be the death of this deck. It was the death of a lot of the Naya Feather decks. That's the reason people always played Boros Feather, is because Naya Feather. Boros Feather was a very strong deck. Naya was obviously stronger. You had Spellbreaker and Season of Growth, I believe, were the main reasons to play it. But its mana screwed it over way more, whereas White-Red was powerful enough and more consistent because mana. Or that's what I've been told by people who've played lots of both. So, but in this format, you can't play white. You can't play just plain White-Red Feather because there's not enough value. Because you don't even have Feather. So, I mean, doing that, hopefully we can Collision Colossus plus Defiant Strike for like lethal, assuming they have no removal. Oh, they're hovering over it. Looks like they have removal. Oh, sweet. Get rid of Shock. Who needs Shock? Oh, yeah. God's Willing. I don't think we really even need that much because I have 10th District Legionnaire to back me up if something goes wrong. 12 is balanced and fair. Good, fun magic. This is so much fun. Especially if I draw land. I can literally just hit them for... Oh, okay, they got rid of my Collision Colossus. That is not fun or fair. That's rude. Especially because I don't even have another one in the deck. How mean, opponent. So we can't draw for Gird for battle and win because we don't have the mana. Go get a Plains, I think. Or maybe a Mountain. Get a Plains, I think. Maybe that was the wrong play. Attack for 4, so still putting a fairly good clock on them, but no longer the turn 4 kill we were looking for. Okay, so I think now we have them dead, right? Especially with God's Willing. Assuming they don't have Disfigure as well. And if they have Disfigure, they have to use it now before we get God's Willing up. Oh, it looks like they oh man, they actually had the Disfigure. Okay. They're gonna make us work for this, eh? So Canadian, I say A a lot. From blue. That's a card. So I think here we attack, make them get rid of that, and prevent them from creating any more. I think is the right play here. Hopefully they have no interaction. We draw Glaring Aegis, put it on the 10th District Legionnaire. Or hopefully they just play a creature, right? We draw Glaring Aegis, make 10th District Legionnaire a 5/5 attack for lethal. Just like play like a scary creature. Dope! Okay. I regret not putting them down to 1 now. A little bit. Maybe not. I only have 2 shocks in the deck. Did I discard? Yeah, I discarded 1 already, so never mind. Chances of me getting a shock are very low. Oh, that's a card. I like that card. I have a blue-black tempo deck with this card. I completely forgot about Disinformation Campaign. Disinformation Campaign is a really fun card. I like it. No! Stop it! Why didn't they play Disinformation Campaign first? For maximum value. These people know how maximum value works. Disappointed. Creature. I mean, they can no longer attack, I guess. Because I might draw a pump spell and win the game. Unless they have like 7 layers of counter magic. Okay, yeah, they have 7 layers of counter magic. Or a removal spell. Or another creature. Or basically anything. Okay, creature plus 7 layers of counter magic. Got it. Yep, this is a strong deck, except I think going for... I built my version of this deck around Night Veil Predator. I'm like, can I make a Night Veil Predator like... Boggles deck? And it didn't exactly work. I would have killed them. No! Ah! Oh, man. I probably misplayed. That was probably on me. It was definitely in the turn where I attacked Kazmina and then attacked to trade off with the other wizard. Hindsight is 20/20, but that's definitely where the mistake happened. Not sure what the best play would be, knowing the information I knew back then. Knowing the information I knew now, it'd definitely be attack Kazmina, I think, but hold the other creature back so when I draw a pump spell, I can target it with it. Or at least they have to spend another removal spell. When our creatures are way better than our opponent's grizzly bears, we do not trade them. So, that's definitely where I went wrong that game. Oh no, not this. You can do that to the fox too? Well, come on, Forest off the top for maximum value. Go Season of Growth, Defiant Strike. Draw 2 cards. Although maybe I don't even want to do that. Maybe I want to do Raging Redcap or Fencing Ace. Oh, no, that's stupid. Because I was going to say, because you get more value out of giving those +1/+0, because they have Double Strike. I completely forgot what 10th District does. Oh, no, you evil little... Yeah, Felmire Knight is a pain in the astronaut. Alright, let's see what we draw. Oh, we're not drawing that, but, like, I mean, having the planes on top is good, I guess. Get that out of the way for, like, a good solid turn. Come on, shock. Wait, no, we literally made sure that we don't have shock on top. Oops. Hopefully they attack with Felmire Knight, but I think they'd have to be pretty stupid to do that. Or have a good reason, and if they have a good reason, that means that we're, like, in even worse... Why does everything have Death Touch? Stop it! Too many creatures with Death Touch. It's okay. I'm gonna play Raging Redcap. I'm gonna draw Forest, and I'm just going to... I was gonna say I was gonna attack with all 3 creatures and pump the one that doesn't get blocked by the creature with Death Touch, but now they have 3! Where did the 3rd one come from? Stop it! I don't know what gets me out of this. Domri's Ambush with Lucky Clover. I don't know. Repeated Reverberation with Domri's Ambush. Domri's Ambush, Domri's Ambush, Domri's Ambush off the top. That's probably what... Or Domri's Ambush, Shock. That would get me out of it. Our opponent's probably just trolling us. So they're either like go getting themselves a coffee, not realizing that they didn't pass. They actually have some really complicated decision, or they're just trolling us because they know they've won. Like, there's no way I get past this board. Collision Colossus times 2 on a fencing ace, maybe? I don't know. Oh, God's Willing. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. The one problem is I really would like a forest, or at least more land, so we can maybe a plains. I don't know. Do I want to use that now, or do I want to wait until I have lethal? Nah, waiting until I have lethal is for chumps. That's a land, but it's a crappy land. One an untapped one. Like that one. Well, that was stupid. Definitely shouldn't have played that. Oh well. Yes, I will take the green land, I think. Attack for 9, I mean, that's something, right? Used up a bunch of my scries, I think. By accident. Probably should have done God's Willing first. No! Yes, because I'm not giving it pro-white. If I was giving it pro-white, doing all that first would have been stupid. You know what else was stupid? Well, actually, not in this case, but if I had, like, Collision Colossus, you're absolutely putting on the fencing ace, or something like that, because if you can get him to, in this case, 8 power, you can kill all your opponent's creatures, and they don't touch yours, because first strike damage. And then you hit them for another 8. That's good fun. But yeah, we have them down to 10, but I don't think it's going further from here. Opponent's still away from their keyboard, or they were, and now they're like trying to figure out how their life total got so low all of a sudden, scratching their head. Ugh. What? I mean, that's one way to win a game. It works. Claim our prize. Play again. I'll keep this. So, Blossoming Sands. Oh, crap. Boris Guildgate, Plains, District Legionnaire, Blossoming Sands. Okay, that Blossoming Sands tapped hurts. I really hope I draw a forest. I think we have to lead with this because we want 10th District Legionnaire turn 2. But that hurts. Boom. Oh, looks like we're playing against a similar deck. Yeah, removal's probably good. Would rather have the white mana, especially when I have a mountain hand. And the worst part is I don't even have a second green source, so I go Season of Growth. Tapped green source! Yay! Look at me go! My deck's so slow. Oh wow, okay, they're going on the adventures that pumps plan even farther than I am. I mean, like, luckily that shouldn't kill my creature. I'm gonna leave my mana up so I can respond if they try to, but right now I'm definitely going Season of Growth, Rugged Highland. Oh, so okay. Gain life. This. Alright, excellent. Now we can go like Collision Colossus, or rather Colossus, and then Darmy's Ambush. That should be good fun. The one thing I regret is that this doesn't have double strike. Let's do this first, actually, I think. See if we can draw anything. That's pretty good. Oh, especially because it tapped my mana horribly, so it left me with an untapped Plains. Did I mention how much I hate auto tapper sometimes? It's like, yeah, you're gonna win. That would be no fun. We're just gonna casually screw you over. Oh, 10th District Legionnaire, nice. 2 damage short. 10th District Legionnaire will do that next turn. Extra 2 damage. Oh, Fairy Godmother. Just needed the extra 2 mana, it'd be dead. 5th turn. Oh man. This deck is interesting. Yay, we win! Another random card. That's complete garbage. Play! Okay, let's keep making random 10/10s on like several turns before they should exist. Okay, it looks like we're going Evolving Wilds turn 1, looking for the map to N. Show them exactly what we're playing. We're playing red! Fear the red cards! What's that? That sounded like a cat dying. Side bagpipes. Actually, no. That's more a clarinet, but... Only sounded like a cat dying in a bag. For it to be inside bagpipes, it would have to be somebody playing the clarinet to generate the sound. Sorry to all the clarinet players out there. Unless you're in band at the same school I go to, then I'm not sorry in the least bit. No blocks? Okay. Good, excellent. Get rid of the Pilfering Imp. I don't want the Pilfering Imp, but I mean if they didn't block, I'd have no problem with like pumping him. My 10th District Legionnaire for a billion. Land, yep. No removal, or only one removal spell, really. If they only have one, I think I'm still fine. Oh, that's kind of rude. I guess they're taking Defiant Strike, maybe Darmy's Ambush. Can't take Grimrock Knight, which is really nice. Oh, sweet, so we're holding this up for the rest of the game. So this would let me do 4 extra damage. Pumping here would let me do 3 extra damage, but in the future it would let me do way more. I think I'm pumping here. Oh, nice. No untapped mountain. Oh, and I'm not even drawing it. I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's a card. Well, I mean, that's what God's willing is for, right? We attack into it. Oh no, this is what this is for. Oh no, Hexproof! Right. Right! Oh, I don't know how to play Magic. Why did I click next? Oh. Okay. That's a card. Actually, that's a really crappy card because I'm gonna guess like half the creatures have Hexproof. So we're gonna scry it to the bottom the second time. That looks real fishy. That's basically broadcasting to our opponent. I have no idea what I'm doing! I have no idea what I'm doing! I'm a mindless clickbot! Oh no, they do have other creatures! Oh no! I want the Glaring Aegis! Okay, so I still won, but... I guess I had Darmy's Ambush in hand the whole time, but still. Nah, actually, I think it was still right to bottom that, but it's still embarrassing. Alright, I'll play probably one more game here. 1 or 2. Probably 1. Fencing Ace plus Collision Colossus is it's a combo. So we're going Evolving Wilds for Forest, Plains. Oh, but then we can't even go turn 3 Collision Colossus. That's unfortunate. Dope. It's always the Plains. Oh no. This. Always the Plains. Do I get rid of the Plains here? What do I get rid of? Maybe the Evolving Wilds. I think I get rid of the Evolving Wilds. It's the worst piece. I think I'm fine to do this because I have other pump spells that aren't green. I'd rather get the Fencing Ace out there. Start attacking. I could go like Gird for Battle plus hold up God's Willing next turn. Don't kill it though this turn, please. Just. I was gonna say play Disinformation came out. No. Nope. Wish I had my God's Willing up. I love its prompting. Would you like to gird for battle 0 creatures? Or do you like to gird for battle both your opponent's creatures? It's like, no thank you. I'm gonna be smarter this time and I'm gonna hold on to this for at least a turn. Because it's not like we're getting pressured that badly. Especially because they're not even hitting their land drops. Because that can be pressure. It's like, yeah, they're going to have like 7 mana at some point. But there's not even that. This should be interesting with Gird for Battle. Hopefully we get like 10th District Legionnaire. With Gird for Battle, that'll be interesting. Well, hopefully that's their only removal spell. Pro Black, here it goes. That's okay. That's a passable card. No removal, please. No removal. No removal. Oh, yeah, okay. That is fine. Zombie ambush. Nah. We're gonna try to get as much damage in with this red cap as possible before our opponent decides to be no fun and kills it. There. Giant 7/6 double strike trampler. What do you say, opponent? Unfortunately, the trample will wear off next turn, so it won't be hitting for like 5. But I mean, I think we're far enough ahead. They can chump for multiple turns with Burglar Rat, so that's a problem. Especially if they can draw into removal. Well, actually, they can only chump for 1 turn because Garmer's Ambush. Oh, alrighty. Come on, God's Willing, because we're very close to winning. Oh, yeah. Alright. Like, they can gain some life, but they have to chump here, right? Yeah, because they're only gaining 1 life. They absolutely have to chump here, and then if they go for the removal. I'm so stupid! I should have given it Pro Black! I should have given it Pro Black and they would be dead. Alright. We can still win. Oh no, but they gained a life. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I literally do not know how to play Magic. Oh man. Oh no, I'm not gonna win because of Revenge of the Ravens. I was gonna say, and my deck still forgives me and lets me win, but nope, Revenge of the Ravens, not winning yet. Can I give like Pro Black to not trigger off Revenge of the Ravens? That's how protection works, right? Okay, no way they get out of this now, because they can gain 1, then they sack that up to 6. I attack 7, 8, and I have God's willing. So unless they have, like, double murder... Well, okay. That's a thing. I mean, pro-black. Don't want the land. Come on, win. Well, I mean, I have pro-black now, so... Unless they go burglar at, maybe. I don't know, because they can take my creature and block with it. Right! I know how that... I did not deserve to win this game. I should not have won this game. My opponent's probably cussing so much right now. They're like, how did that idiot win this game? Do they even know how protection works? Why do the magic gods like them and not me? That's what my opponent's thinking right now. Because they played that, from all I can see, fairly well. And I was just... hope you enjoyed the blooper reel, video. I really enjoy the Artisan format. As you can see, that's why I've done this second video of it. I recommend it. I'm not sure if I would recommend this deck. It's really dicey. It wins a lot. It loses to its mana base a lot, so I mean, it's really dicey, but it's fun too. Tell me that I suck as a Magic player in the comment section. Tell me all the ways I suck, because I think I only noticed like 2 of my misplays there. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video.